Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Irving for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Hero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And they double up Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball. Southall.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Now Butler. And they double up Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Lowry. Hero passes to Butler. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Hero finds Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. It's another look. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Irving with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Irving, good.
Kyrie
Irving's got 5 now. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Hero, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic looking it over. Over Lowry, and Doncic gets it to go.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot's good from Irving.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. And they get it. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Hero. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. and threatening here.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in.
In the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Love with the bucket.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead over Butler. And it's Dallas with another.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Hero. Green against Butler. Love outside. A floater. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Irving. Five on the clock. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Back to Butler. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
A different look for Miami. Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Dallas foul. Kyrie Irving.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Now here is Hardaway. Hardy passes to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
The pass to Hardy. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the floor for Dallas, Maxi Kleber is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Back to Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes to Kleber. Out to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Strus. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 25 points in the game. The Heat trail by 17. Pass to Strus. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Irving. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Dallas also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Irving. And Miami shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Down low, here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 6.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Hardaway passes to Kleber. Back to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Powell. From the top of the key, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
A little bit of breathing room, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to look right to the rim.
The Heat trail by 19. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
It's good.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
And here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, Hero passes it to Strus. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Goes up. And Green slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Dallas. Strus with it, and a wide open look for Hero. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Powell. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Strus following the score by Dallas. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Holiday against Lowry. First shot, burst basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Now a timeout called by Miami.
For the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Vincent misses. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Vincent after the Mavericks pick up 3. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Vincent, the pass to Love. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oladipo against Holiday. Good on the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Oladipo. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Butler finds Robinson. Five to shoot. Shoots over McGee. Robinson misses. Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the middle, here's Wood. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
And so it's Dallas, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 25 points and 2 assists. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Here come the Heat Dancers, everybody.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Dallas has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Hero passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Powell, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
It's up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Miami no good on that time either. And the Mavericks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Team foul.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Left side Lowry. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Tyler Hero. 1.
One shot.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Irving against Hero. And the pass to Doncic. Right side, Irving over Lowry on the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
Here's Butler outside for Martin. The 3-ball. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Bullock. Over Adebayo. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Hero against Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Up to Powell. Over Adebayo. Here's Green. Again, the Mavericks score.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Lowry passes to Hero. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Count that one. And that's 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Pass to Bullock. It's stolen by Martin. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offensive rebound. And it's Martin missing.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Irving. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam, taking contact, bam, bam.
Dallas has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Irving dishes to Doncic. The pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Doncic passes to Irving. From downtown, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. And he dunks it down.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic kicks to Irving. Powell for three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Dallas. Hold. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The guy back to Kleba. Dwight Powell is out there with Hardy. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the 3. Powell against Love. Passes it to McGee. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Love against Powell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Oladipo. The shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Powell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Hardy passes to Cleveland, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oladipo's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Hardy. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Oladipo outside. Feeds to Love. To halt the run. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And here's Hardy. He kicks to Powell. Clock at 4. 11 feet away, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
For the 3. Vincent misses. Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Again, the Mavericks score. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen to the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and He's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Bertanis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ntilikina comes in for Dwight Powell. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ntilikina looking it over Oladipo. Here's Hardy. Cans the shot from the wing. Hardy's got 4 points this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Zeller, who's checked in for Miami. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Miami ball.
Here's Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Dallas, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And that one's good. Hardy.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And it's good for 2. Ntilikina's got his first basket.
Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Oladipo.
Now in the game, Gabe Vincent.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Jovic. Kleber with the rebound. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-6 run. Ntilikina against the bucket.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
At the line for the Mavericks, Frank Ntilikina, 1.
And that one falls for Ntilikina. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Vincent. And here is Yurtseven. Passes it to Strus for 3. Poked loose. Now here's Kleber. He's defended by Yurtseven.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The Heat shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Strus. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
So it's the Mavericks now, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Vincent. There's the pass to Yurtseven. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the dunk by Zeller.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Harden. Again, the Mavericks score.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.